don't feel you, I ain't tripping, that's on them. Took my crypto off the exchanges, can't keep it on the net. Don't wanna be a victim of circumstance. FTX, let my boss speak for me. That mean I don't need to flex. Web3 and DEX, filling up my treasure chest. Keep my VPN locked and loaded to hide my web address. Every hour on the hour, I get up and stretch my legs. Blood circulation is a must, keep my health in check. Money don't mean shit if you ain't got self-respect. When you get your bag right, make sure that you share the wealth. What goes around comes back around like a fucking belt. No time for complaining, man, gotta play the cards you dealt. Always looking out for people, can't forget to do for self. Maneuvering through this blockchain, I'm gon' campaign like I'm Donald Trump. The fans cutting rates, gotta be ready when the market dump. 100 gorillas in the trunk, sounding like a marching band. Can't focus on the haters like you got a short attention span. Not time to do a market scan, always sticking to the plan. Invest 100 when you can, turn it to 100 grand. You don't really own that house if you can't flat out buy the land. Paying property taxes to the government, that's the biggest scam. All of these distractions is subtraction from your pocketbook. Focus on investing, by the way, this song ain't got no hook. Move aside and let me cook, you know I got the recipe. Is it the bottom yet? Is it the bottom yet? I'm trying to buy everything. Eyes glued to the computer looking for a bag of juice. Eyes glued to the computer looking for a bag of juice. Is it the bottom yet? What it do, gang? Let me see. Oh, we live? I didn't even know we was live. What's up, y'all?
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store, preloaded.
What's good, gang? How y'all like that new video, man? Trying to see how to damn, how do I? Man, I can't see nothing, man. We here though. How y'all like that new video, man? Jay Penny, what's up, man? Welcome to the live. UK in the house, what's up with you? Thanks for tapping in with me, man. For sure, man. For sure. Oh, it's three. We got 3 people watching, man. Today is Martin Luther Crown Day. I don't know if y'all celebrate that over in the UK, but Martin Luther King, you know, he was just for equality, man, regardless of where you at, you know what I mean? You know, he just wanted everybody to be connected, man, that's all. Yeah, I should. I just been busy working on music and, you know, just trying to get everything together, man, you know? Yeah. You know, life's little kinks and snares, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got to work them out. You know what I'm saying? As much as we wish everything was fine and dandy every day, man, you know, you always got them surprises that want to sneak on in and catch you off guard, you know? And yeah, it's just how life is, man. You know what I mean? But it's all about how we respond to crisis. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you can learn to thrive in crisis, then you're a bad man or woman, you know?
Yeah, that's how life is, man. Salute, Illuminati Crypto Forex 107. What's up, man? Thanks for tapping in with your boy, man. How y'all like that new video though? Everybody who was tapped in for the premiere about 5 minutes ago. You know, dollar cost average. You know what I'm saying? Even when the market is bloody red, slaughterhouse, you know what I'm saying? You still gotta just believe, man, believe, you know. I mean, shit, when the market in the slaughterhouse, man, you know, crypto on sale, so, but, you know, there's other options and futures and other things that you can tap into as well, you know what I mean? Thank you very much, Julia. Good vibes. Thank you, sweetie. But yeah, everything is moving, man. You know, 2026 gonna be a big year for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just stay focused and you know, and don't let life get you down and people and you know what I'm saying? You know, cause everything happening just the way it's supposed to happen. You know, and you know, all good things come in due time. Just gotta stay focused, man. You know? But yeah, man. I'm just chilling on this beautiful day, you know? And yeah. Life is life. So where everybody tapping in from, man? Right now I'm in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. You know, I seen a lot of people in the UK for sure, man. Is that damn PA? Is that Philadelphia? Okay, that is Philadelphia, right? Yeah, man. I was looking at some stuff on TV, man. I mean on YouTube about that about the fentanyl crisis out there, man. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just sad to watch, man. But yeah, lurking at work, huh? For sure, man. You know, one thing about work, man, you gotta love you gotta love what you do until you can do what you love. You know what I'm saying? You know, so ain't nothing wrong with putting in a little work, man, until you can really, you know, do what you really love. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. But yeah, I'm listening to some ADHD playlist right now on Spotify. ADHD smash up. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got a little ADHD, man. I'm not gonna even front. You know, and I'm working on directing my energy to the point I don't get pulled in all these different directions, man. Cause it's just a lot going on nowadays, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like so much shit, man, that can distract you, man. You really gotta have them blinders on, man, to really get some shit done. You feel me? You really gotta be streamlining your energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, when you paying attention, man, you're definitely paying with your energy. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. But yeah, man. Shit. It's just good to be alive, man. This is a great time to be alive. You know what I'm saying? We made it through that bullshit. You know, for now anyway. You know what I'm saying? And now we got a little breather. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely gonna get greater later though. You know? Yeah, you just gotta stay focused, man. You know. Just gotta stay focused. But yeah. Yeah, man, I'm just over here chilling, man. I usually light my sage up, you know what I'm saying, to keep the vibes high, you know. Um, but yeah, man, what y'all which one of y'all songs, which one of my songs, man, that y'all really be, you know, having on replay, you know what I'm saying? I got some new bangers coming too, man. Maneuvering through the blockchain, I'm a campaign like I'm Donald Trump. Okay, for sure. Yes, sir. Donald Trump, man, I don't know what he doing right now, but you know what? He ain't pulling the strings, man. There's somebody above him pulling them strings and sending them orders down. You feel me? He just a puppet. You know what I'm saying? But with the illusion of like he running some shit. You know what I'm saying, man? Dude ain't running shit, man. Look like a little joint right here, but this is some cinnamon. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to attract abundance and prosperity, you know. More of it, you know what I'm saying? Because if we woke up, we already abundant, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, it's worth a shot. So, my man taking over countries. Yeah, you know, every action has a reaction though. So, you know, we gonna see how that, you know what I mean, how all that gonna play out, man. I try not to get too deep into it though, man, because I got real life problems, you know, right? You know, like, I like to deal with what's in front of me, you know what I mean? Shit that I really got control over, you know what I'm saying? You know, because they gonna do what they gonna do anyway, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I like to stay in my circumference, man, and just deal with this shit, you feel me? You know, me too, smoke up like me. Man, you feel me? For real, man. You know, that's all we can do. You know what I'm saying? Just worry about family, you know, people who we love the most, you know what I'm saying? You know, people who love us, you know what I'm saying? People who support us, you know, people who actually care about us, you know what I'm saying? That's what we need to focus on. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody else, you know, we just wishing well, but don't really worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't worried about us, you know. And I know two wrongs don't make it right, but I'm like, you know, the best love is to just walk away sometimes. That's the most love you can give a person, is to just, you know, not deal with them. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I'll be damned if I be all up in a motherfucker face that don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, or trying to convince a motherfucker why they should fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, but at the same time, man, you know, you just gotta do you, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, just do you. Take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And everything else gonna fall into place. Cause if you straight, then you know you ain't gotta worry about bleeding on people who didn't cut you. You know what I'm saying? Cause you took care of yourself first. You know? This is a dragon sage or something. It smell real good, man. I'm regular sage, that shit smell like onions to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool, but it's a little oniony, and it'll stink the spot up, man. You know what I'm saying? So I like to get the dragon sage with the dragon blood, dripped in the dragon blood, you know what I'm saying? And then give it a little bit more pleasant smell. Yeah, get some of that sage going, man. But yeah, man, what y'all been buying, man? You know, what is one crypto that, regardless of the price, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what the market doing, that you gonna keep on buying, you know? And I pretty much know what you're gonna say, but I want to see if there's anything I've been missing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure people who watching want to see that too. Link. That's a good one. That's a good one, man. Yeah, Link is a good one. Oh, for sure, BTC. See, that's the one I was thinking of. You know what I mean? Big Papa. You dig what I'm saying? You know, Big Papa. You know. XRPZ. There we go. There we go. For sure, XRPZ, man. You know, it's gonna be a. I got a feeling that it's gonna come out of nowhere. You know. Sonic. Never heard of that one. ZBCN. I got some of that. H bar. Okay, for sure. Yeah, H bar. I think I did have some H bar. I think I still got some H bar. I'm not sure. I got some shit, man. I like ZBCN is one I just, you know, left it alone. And I heard it from man, Bullzilla. I don't know if y'all know Bullzilla, but Bullzilla, man, you know, he definitely, man, you know, the reason why I tapped into that ZBCN, man. He was really chilling that joint. So I was like, you know, I went and looked it up and did a little research, and I was like, yeah, this is a good dude. Is pretty good though when he, you know what I mean, he be spotting shit. Bullzilla though, he pretty good on that shit, man. I don't know if y'all know Bullzilla, you know, good people though. Sonic. Ah, man, it didn't pop up for you. Surfing crypto, that's all right, man. Just go back and run it back, man. You know, and man, leave a well. Whatever you want to do, man. You know what I mean? Let me know, you know, if you like to join. If not, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's a pretty good song, though. When you dropping a song called Chart Scrapers. Chart Scrapers, huh? I like that, man. I like that. I just might. I just might. For sure, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for tapping in, Surfing Crypto. I'm gonna be here for a little minute, man. Just chopping it up, man. I got my damn, I thought I had my Pomodoro timer on. So we gonna do I don't know, maybe another 30 minutes, maybe a 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just chopping it up, man. Definitely watch sir right now, for sure. CKJ, that's yep, that's him. CKJ, Bullzilla, yep. Yes, sir. Sonic, man. Let me look up Sonic right quick, man. Let me look up Sonic right fast. Never heard of Sonic. It's a little slaughterhouse going on right now, I see, man. 92, huh? That's all right, man. Y'all catching some shorts or what? You know. You gotta catch some shorts on their ass, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Let me see. I know my boy. Did my boy face it? I know face. I don't know. Let me see. Sonic, man. Let me check out Sonic right quick. Now, Flair. My boy told me about Flair, man. My boy Joe, man, told me about Flair. And is it Flair? Yeah, Flair. Yeah, Flair is gonna be one that's gonna come up out the woodworks too. I truly believe. You know what I'm saying? You know, most of this shit is speculation, but it's got a lot of support behind it. So Definitely gonna be tapping into that. Let me see. Sonic is what I was looking at. Almost got ADHD. Almost got ADHD right then. In real time, you know what I'm saying? Sonic. Okay. Oh, it's number 152. Ooh, wee. Damn. Okay. I see why you mentioned Sonic. Yeah, man, it's just now Crypto Crossfire. Yes, sir. I see it, man. Number 152. That bitch just shot up too. Time did that motherfucker shoot up? Oh, it just shot up. It just shot up when my video dropped. Did I push the price or what? That's cool, man. That's cool. Let me see what this market cap look like. Okay, 243 million market cap. Damn. Total supply 3.22 billion. What does that S stand for, man? Somebody tell me what that S stand for in the market. I've never seen the S before. That's new for me. What's that S stand for? Anybody know? Can y'all hear the little jams, man? Can y'all hear the jams? A little razzle dazzle.
Welcome to New York.
I'm just bumping some
Welcome to Station Bill.
some ADHD radio.
Everybody.
Yeah, Sonic look good, man. Let me see what it's about over here. Level 1. See what this Twitter look like. XRP, BTC. What's a good exchange, man, to buy the Sonic from? Is it on all of them? So that's a pretty good price, man, just to throw a dollar or something up in there, you feel me? The chart for Sonic looks horrible, even has arching from the highs, showing it may be entering a long-term downtrend. Short that shit then. I'm telling you. Short. What you think about shorting that shit, Crossfire? Or what's your TA on that, man? What's your TA on that, Crossfire? What you got to say on what Surfing Crypto said? The arson is covered in depth in the Elliott Wave book by Frost and Pritchard. Okay, good eye, man. Good eye. Good eye, buddy. How long you been in them trenches, Surfing Crypto? Sonic Labs. Since 2018. Okay. For sure. You still in the stock market though? You still be dipping and dabbing in the stocks? Or you just strictly crypto now? I mean, by the name, it's obvious, but, you know, you might be an octopus, man. You might have your tentacles in a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King, I had a dream day. I know today, melanated people such as myself, they like to cook and, you know, hang out and do all that, you know what I mean? But me, man, I just chill, man. You know, I don't make a whole lot of noise, man. You know, I got that shit out of my system, man. You know, as far as just, you know, getting fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got that shit out of my system, man. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt and wore the hat, you know what I'm saying? Broke myself down, built myself back up, and yeah, here I am, man. But, you know, to each his own, man. You know what I'm saying? Every day is a holiday. You know what I'm saying? If you woke up and you got another chance at it, man, you know, it's a holiday, man. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no specific day, you know, for you to celebrate. You know, first and foremost, yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, but yeah. Trying to find this. I just wanted to see Sonic Labs. Okay, cool. Crossfire, you might be already gone, man. I'm just not seeing that. But one thing to note on Sonic is that it went down to the retrace support and is currently sitting on the 702 support. Okay, I am in the stocks still as well as gold and silver, crypto, a little trade. I unfortunately battle a lot of mental demons and the charts bring me peace. Wow. Beautiful story, man. Beautiful story, man. You know what I'm saying? That you found something to bring you peace. You know? It's usually the other way around, but I think being focused on something and, you know, gaining clarity through the charts, winning money, risking money, I think they can bring, you know, some type of peace, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it gives you control. You know what I mean? You know, it gives you control, man. To whereas, you know, you can control where you put your energy and you can control, you know, how much you're willing to risk and things of that nature. So, yeah, like a common puzzle, man. Totally get it. You know, you can shift your focus on that and just, you know, dive in. It's like watching a good movie, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, or reading a good book, I would say. A book where, you know, you just want to keep going to the next chapter, man, because it's the book is so good. You know what I mean? Me, I'm a bibliophile, so I always like to, you know, relate to books because I love reading. You know, I wasn't always a reader, but now I've realized that there's so much benefits into reading a good book, you know, like a literal book that's in your hand, you know, not listening to an audio book, not reading a book on your phone, like a real book that's in your hand. It's, you know, it feels totally different, and you absorb more from the book when you have an actual book in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Then you're getting away from these devices. You know what I'm saying? Which device means to, you know, basically to disconnect, but that's another story. I was messing up. Take a man to admit. What's up, Krown? Hey, for sure, man. I'm glad y'all listening, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in, man, and listening to my rhymes, man, because yeah, I mean, they real, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to, sometimes I tend to preach in my raps because I feel like that this is a good way that I can, share some of my life stories and experiences through my music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad y'all listening, man, and acknowledging that. Uh, who would say, who would you say as a character of a favorite book or movie of yours that you relate to the most, sir? Well, a lot of my books are self-help books. You know what I'm saying? And I like a lot of the gurus. You know what I'm saying? The people who, they don't really look at themselves as gurus. Because they're very humble, so they don't want you to follow them, but to just take something from what they're sharing and apply it to your life. So, like I said, I like a lot of Indian people. Um, like Swami Sachi Dananda and well, this lady, she's not an Indian, but she identifies, like, she changed her name, and her name is Shakti Gowan. You know what I'm saying? She's actually, a white woman, but she changed her name to Shakti Gowan. You know what I'm saying? So uh she got some good books. And yeah, man, I like, I'm into the metaphysical, like, astrology, and you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. So, I like stuff like that, man. Okay, we met in Vegas at Club Ego. For sure, man. For sure. Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, man. Shakti Gowan, man. SHAKTIGAWAIN, man. She got some real enlightening books. And Swami Sachi Dananda, one of my favorite books from him is called Know Thyself. You know what I'm saying? Know Thyself. And let me see if I can, I don't know if I can, trying to see if I can write a comment in here so I can pretty much show y'all how to spell that. Oh, what is this? Is this? Oh, well. Man, I don't even know how to use this. I got this shit on my phone right now. It's a little easier to go live on the phone than on my computer. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know how to respond to these. Like, you know how people can put something in the chat, like pin something. I can't even do that shit, man. I don't even know what I'm doing over here. But we gonna get it together, man. 2026, man. It's our year, y'all. You know what I mean? It's the year of the fire horse. You know what I'm saying? So if is anybody a fire horse in the chat today? And how you find that out, man? You gotta go see what your Chinese horoscope is. Scary money don't make no money is a good one. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for listening, man. Did you know that Know Thyself was inscribed on the wall of the Temple of Apollo? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, man. You know what I'm saying? That's deep. Yes, I did. That is how far back it goes. Yeah, man. It's a very to know thyself, man, is pretty, I would say, I don't want to use the word taboo, but a lot of people, always look outside themselves for the answers. You know what I'm saying? When everything is connected, so we all got the answers within us. It just takes certain situations to really unlock them. You know what I'm saying? And meditation. You know what I'm saying? And just really, finding out what works for you. You know what I'm saying? So, smashed up that, like, but I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Remember, If it is your year in the astrology, it is not a year for big changes, but to stay mellow. Yeah, hey, yes, sir, man. That's the thing. That's the thing, man. Yeah, yeah. I noticed that it's gonna be a lot of challenges, is what they say. If it's your year in astrology, it's gonna be a lot of challenges, but it's gonna make you, it's gonna make you better, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for sure. So yeah, man, we gonna just sit back and watch this movie, man, and see how it unfolds. The Ankh African Origin of Electromagnetism by Nur Ankh Aman. Okay, yeah, man, I love the Internet Archive, man. A lot of people don't know nothing about that Internet Archive, man. I love that, man. I be listening to a lot of underground music on there, man, from my hometown, Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Internet Archive got a lot of old movies and books, and man, you can find a lot of stuff, man, that'll give you some nostalgia, man. Like I like to watch stuff that I watched, when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? On there. You know what I mean? And it kind of puts me. It's kind of like therapy, man. It's what I mean. Like when you watch something, man, that you used to watch when you was a kid, it puts you in a good mood, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Disconnects you from what's going on now, and you can kind of relive, that feeling or emotion that you had when you did watch that as a kid. You know what I mean? No responsibilities, you know what I'm saying? Whether you was eating a bowl of cereal in front of the TV or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It was cool, man. It was cool, man. I love that, Leaves on the Stream meditation was a game changer for me. Okay. To let the things arise in the mind, but let them float by and stay focused within. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's what Swami Satchidananda, man, always talks about the leaves flowing down the stream. Or was it Ram Dass? You know what? It was Ram Dass. My bad. It was Ram Dass, man. A lot of people, don't probably never heard of Ram Dass, but he was a pretty cool dude, man. He always, had some news we can use. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool, man. FlixVision, get all the streaming services. Man, you know what? I ain't bought no movies or watch no or pay for a cable service, man, and man, I don't know how long, man. I'm strictly Fire Stick over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been about 7 or 8 years, man, that I ain't paid for cable, man. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't watch a lot of television anyway, so I'm like, why should I pay for cable? I don't even watch that shit. But when I want to see something, I just go up there and pop it in, and it's streaming. You know what I'm saying? As long as I don't download it, I'm good. You feel me? Like, it's wide open, And but I do go to the movies sometimes to watch like something that would have a better effect in the movies. You know what I mean? Because you got the movies where the seats be shaking, and the music is customized, to the movie, and it's loud, and it's cinematic, and it's pretty cool, man. But yeah, man, you should try that Fire Stick lower level, and man, put that 1888, man, back in your pocket, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you got it for something else. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that's specifically you just like to just, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, that Fire Stick, man, it's easy to jailbreak. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 1888, man, that's a magical number. But like I say, you can put that 120, man, in your pocket, man. You know what I'm saying? 120 a year, you feel me? Yeah. I haven't been. Oh, 1888 for 6 months. Now that's a damn good. Wait a minute, I read that shit wrong. For 6 months, 1888. So that's $38 and some change or something a year. Okay, okay. That yeah, man, that changes things. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to look it up though. I never heard of it. Okay, Dark Knight Falls, huh? That's right. Shit. So, man, you said Internet Archive, man. You know what? Let me turn that on, man, and let y'all hear some underground shit, man, that I used to, it's all about balance, man. I don't be really listening to this low vibrational shit, but when I do, you know what I'm saying? I'll be listening to Lil Fly, you know what I'm saying? Coops the Nickel. Let me see if I can.
The Antichrist has come forth. 666 motherfucking mafia.
Now this the shit I grew up on, you know what I'm saying? And I just be, sometimes I tap in. It's all about duality, man. The Unk one is well worth reading and has some nice. I'm finna write that down right now. Low level. I mean CBK. Listen to this beat. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy, man, on this beautiful Monday morning. You did? For sure. The Unk African origin. Yeah, man, that's how you get my attention, man, with a book. I love books. Anybody ever want to give me a gift, man, send me a book. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that CBK. Is it an older book or a newer book? Matter of fact, let me look that joint up right quick. I'm trying to put this damn smoky ass this damn sage out, man. This shit smoking me out now. Hey, man, me too, man. Hey, ball MJG. Woo-hoo-hoo. Boy, Space Age pimping, you hear me? Yes, sir. UGK, man. Yes, sir, man. DJ Screw, RIP. So, UGK, RIP PMC, you know? I'm gonna let y'all hear one of my favorite joints though, underground joints.
What up?
This motherfucker with my nigga Lil Jen.
This one right here.
Don't forget to be on the lookout for the new 3-6 Mafia album, Mr. Style. It's gonna be on Biatch.
Yes, sir.
Rolling bows in a table, honeycomb dip. I reach into my glove compartment for that full clip. Talk on my left.
Hey man, what y'all doing today though, man? Y'all hanging out with fam or?
Punching up 7 digits on the Motorola as I continue sipping on Remy Martin.
You know what? I might go to my cousin's house, man. You know, I got a cousin stay around the corner, so I might go over there and hang out with him for a little while. You know what I'm saying? See what he doing, man. He good people, man. Got good energy over there, you know. So, hey man, that's the best place to be, man. Out the way, you hear me, lower level? The best place to be, man. Out the way, man. You hear me? For real, for real. You know, no better place to be, man. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Rolling through my hood with the burgundy cloth top drop. Cheaping a quarter pounder pot in my left with the Glock cock for the niggas who disrespect. Pimpin' they continually sweat. Me for the dumb shit. Now I got a pop a bitch. Laws know I'm dirty though.
Yes, sir.
I got the 2 keys.
Man, best place to be, man. You sure know what to say, lower level. Matter of fact, Black Jack, come here. Come here. Got my little buddy right here with me. Come here. Situations getting worse. Sirens coming from the south, the east, and the west. I don't know if he's feeling too good today. You feeling? How you feeling today, man? He didn't want to treat, so Blackjack didn't want to treat, man. So I'm thinking that, you know, maybe he not feeling good today. And then also he went and sat in the sun. You know what I'm saying? When you go sit in the sun, when dogs go sit in the sun, they know that the sun is healing. So I think that he, you know, he was trying to heal himself. So yeah. But yeah, man, up and down for sure, man. I appreciate you, David. Appreciate you, Famo. Thanks for listening, man. Tapping in with your boy. This is Blackjack the Maniac right here. Can anybody guess what kind of dog this is? I bet you don't know what type of dog this is. He need a haircut though. He looking a little homeless right now, a little scruffy. You know what I'm saying? It's my boy right there. Blackjack the Maniac. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna my boxer pitman is on one today. Her name is Jealous Girlfriend. A boxer in the pit, huh? That's cool, man. That's a good mix. Yeah, boxer in the pit is a good mix, man. But yeah, y'all, shit, I'm finna shut it down, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy, man, you know? And yeah, man, y'all have a great day, man, you know? Whatever y'all do, man, you know, go slow so you can do it some more. You hear me? One love, man. Peace out, family. Appreciate you, brother.